sunning themselves. Right up the top there. There he is. They've done an about turn zone because they were going the wrong direction. Why did they all go around in a circle? What are they doing? Someone's forgot the way. Are we going to fill that in, that hole?
If you don't want to build,
I can't see what else we could use it for, and the only other thing I could think that we might possibly use it for was some form of sunken garden, but then it would have to have some sort of drainage. I don't know what to do with it. Are we actually going to use it? Well, then we're probably better off filling it in and just using it as an extra piece of garden then, aren't we? Right, I'm on the path alongside the river and I'm in the process of digging out those clay edgings that I pointed out the other day. At the same time, I found quite a lot of the snowdrop bulbs, so I'll save those somewhere or replant them out of the way. These are the edging tiles, they're all tangled up in the ivy, buried quite deep, so I'm gradually digging them out one at a time, and there's quite a lot of them, but it'll be worth it. Loosening them up, and they all sort of slot together. They are well buried. Ivy everywhere. What?
Hard to cut bamboo.
Oh, I did say to you it was hard to cut. So have you tried the big thick ones? That tree there,
Yes.
it needs a haircut. It's
Yes.
a plum tree.
Is it?
I've only ever seen it have a couple of plums, but probably if you give it a haircut it might come back to life again.
Plastic to cut, actually.
Is it hard to cut, Tone?
It's not hard to cut it, it's hard to make a clean break.
Look at the height of this, Tone. How tall is that bamboo?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. Are we ever going to get rid of it? Because it's quite invasive, isn't it, bamboo?
Yeah.
Mind you, just keep chopping it. Well, they're everywhere, Tone. They're behind you. They're going to trip you up. Those ones are going right across the pathway. Is it vicious, Tone?
Yes, it is.
Ow, it's got me. Get off.
You just keep chopping it and they go in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to cut yourself a path through it. You could do with a big machete, really.
Look at that bastard. Yeah, look.
Well, I'm just looking at this old piece of bamboo that's been cut down before. Look, you can see how thick it is. Ah! Tone! No one's got fruit on it.
Yeah.
Let's make some blackberry gin or something. Vodka. Ow. Get off of me. Right, I'm not being a lot of help here. So do you think that's a wall in there?
I don't know.
That's covered in ivy.
I don't know.
Actually, it does look, at the bottom it looks a bit stone-like, or concrete probably.
I suppose I'd best get me chainsaw in.
Can't even get to the end of the garden, can you? It looks like something behind that plant here as well. But no, in fact, it's rocks and I don't know. Oh no, it looks like another wall behind there. Maybe. Yeah, I'll trim them up, the ones I want. Yeah, because they are massive, some of these. They make good bean poles. Right. Tony's gone to get his brush cutter. Good job for the big toys. I've just collected the other plate out of the sink in the next door house. Been meaning to collect it for a while, but I couldn't get through the garden. And it's actually a different pattern. It's got a different flower. It looks like a poppy. So I'm going to clean it up and put it with my other one. I'm going to give it a wash and put it with my other one. Right, Tony couldn't get his brush cutter working, but he has managed to cut a little bit of the pathway through. So we're going to go and look at the rest of the downstairs. Did you bring the torch, Tone? It was on the table there. Right. Before, haven't you? Yeah. Someone's used it as their outdoor light. It's no colour. I wonder if it still works. Yeah. Mind you, it's not connected to the electricity in here, is it? Yeah. Right. Oh, also, what I saw... Oh, I don't know if you know what they are. It's a bit dark in here. Any idea what these are? They're like china. They're all different shapes and... Are they something like electrical switches or...?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
They're a bit strange, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's got a screwy on bit, that one. But they're all made out of china. Yeah, I think they're probably like light switches and things. I don't know what that is though. Some sort of connection.
Outside,
yeah. Yeah, we've seen that before, that one.
No,
These are...
That over there.
Oh, again, it's off of boxes of veggie things, I think, or fruit. What's it say? De Moissac. It's no good turning it on because there won't be any electric in here.
No board there.
Chateau de Moissac and a Palais d'Origine. I think it's... That's an old box, sorry. Is that what it is? Oh yeah, there's a switch. A fuse box.
Yeah.
I like the old box it's in though. Ooh. Electrical things. Ooh, I can't really see that very well, but... Yeah, in an old crate.
Yes.
Yeah, anything interesting in that bottom bit?
No.
No, just messy. Oh, it's heavy. Can you shine the light for me? Oh yeah. Just some more of those china-y bits. Right, anyway, let's get out of here. It's a bit creepy in here. It must have been used for an animal at some point, mustn't it? It's like a bit like a stable-y type thing.
Yeah, sort of.
It would have had a big door on where you are because there's a hinge down here.
Oh, good nick.
Actually, this is the other side of the barn above us here, which is what I want for my workroom eventually. But the bit at the front of it is actually rotten, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this bit looks quite good. Anyway, let's get out of here. We're going to go in the house bit before it gets too dark. We've been round there, haven't we?
Well, shutters here.
Yeah. Actually, round this corner here, I saw it earlier on for the first time because I've never been able to get through here. There's an old fridge. There's a lot of other rubbish out here that someone's dumped. But look at the handle on this time, look. This is what you call a retro fridge. The handle is like a rocket. It's really weird. It's like chrome, and then it's black in the middle. Try and clean it up a bit. It's in the shape of a rocket. That's really weird. Fridge, what does it say? Fridgeavia. Yeah, I wonder how old that is. Yuck. But yeah, there's lots of other junk out here we'll have to get rid of. And behind that is something else, an old cooker. Looks like, and an old bed. What's that? Alright. That's a big old door, that one. What's behind there? It's got a big key in it. Oh, it's got a big lock though. A big hook. That's massive. Don't go too far away from me. I've filmed it out here in this kitchen out here before. But I haven't been through this bit. Is there any bats around?
No.
Well, sometimes there is, isn't there? Don't want to disturb them if there is, then they make me jump. I like bats, but... Ooh, What is that up there? It looks like a firework.
Yeah,
It's a cigarette packet, isn't it? Ooh, big spider as well. Did you see that?
yes.
Yeah. Right, let's leave him be. But, ooh. So. Right. Ah. There's a pair of leather gloves on there, look. Like the ones I'm actually, my gardening gloves that I've got on in case anything creepy. And some dust masks. Ooh. That's really weird because not that much difference, like rigger gloves. Anyway, what are we looking at in here? Oh, look at the fireplace, Tone. Wow, can we get in a bit closer? What's it made of? Stone? It looks like lion's feet on the bottom there, look. Oh, unfortunately the brass bit's coming out, but I'm sure that can be repaired, can't it? And we've got a diamond detail on that bit. What do you think? Is it cold? Is it
Marble.
stone?
Marble.
What, marble without any lines in it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's that big scroll on the top of there. That's brilliant, isn't it? I love the feet on that. That's amazing. What have we got on the top here, Tone? Oh, that's a posh kettle. Ooh, what are those? Oh, look, some rusty fire irons. Can we use any of them? I know it's rusty, but that's usable, isn't it? Well, because we haven't got anything at the moment, that's all I'm thinking. A pair of tongs would be good, no?
Maybe lift it.
Oh, okay. Perhaps not then. Oh, look, a nice tea towel on the wall. What does that say? Oh, La Paella. Ooh. Yes, this is very grotty. Typical old style French sink. I was just going to say, is there anything underneath there? Probably some more creepy crawlies. Ooh, quick, open it and run. Is it empty? Ooh. Oh.
It's amazing.
Ah, it's got a mains water pipe under there. There isn't much in this house in the way of plumbing. This is about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no toilet in here or bath or anything, is there?
No.
So, and this old stone French sink, what's that, 50s, 40s, 50s, something like that? It's obviously had an upgrade, hasn't it? Wherever we look going now, Tom, because I need to follow you. Oh! What is that on top of there? Looks like seeds or something. Ooh. Ooh, something mucky. Anything in this? Oh, what's that in there? What's that? Oh, like serviettes or something. No, nothing. Oh, I think there's probably some woodworm in there. Some little piles of dust, Tone. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to have to go. Ew. See, there's some nice holes in here. And some nice little piles in the bottom. Ew. Nothing much interesting in there. Is that newspaper? No. Yeah, well, look at these piles here. Look at the dust from the woodworm. Ooh. No, nothing in it. Ooh, just lots of cobwebs. Do you want to do the bottom ones for me? I tend to think there's nothing in there. Like, ugh. Some grotty paper and things. Yeah, no treasure. Yeah. Yeah, interesting design. So this would have been their kitchen cupboard, wouldn't it? What is this one here then? This is that an oven?
It's a boiler.
Is it? Yeah. It's been disconnected. It obviously was connected over there in the wall. What, like a... No, it's like a stove, isn't it? Like you would have cooked on it, wouldn't you? See the plate on the top?
Yeah.
So I suppose, yeah, probably heating of some description. Again, 50s, something like that. 60s. Oh, have you found something? Oh, there's a picture on the wall. What's that? Hang on, I can't get in there. I can't get past. If I take it off, just show me. Let me film it. Oh, it's a military or police. It's a group of people that's been stuck up on the wall. Is that a newspaper clipping?
Yeah, it's a photograph, I think.
Doesn't look like very thick paper though, does it? I think you might find it's been cut out of a paper or something.
There's nothing on
No, nothing on the back. Ooh, so some very glossy tiles in here. Good tiles on the floor though, those Timet things, aren't they? I can go through to this room here. There's another room off of here. Oh, there's a picture up the top there. What is that? Oh, a viaduct. What's that say? Le viaduct. Le viaduc des Fads. Le Grand. What's that say? Le Grand Europe. Oh, it must be the biggest in Europe, I think it must mean. It's got a train on top, is it? We'll have to get that done and clean it up, Dan. Is it a print? I love the writing. Making shadows in the camera. Right, right, let's go through here. There's a huge great beam. Where's that come from? Just sitting on the floor, Dan. Well, actually, there's two. One of them is particularly rotten. Why would that be in here? Oh, nice 1950s-ish lampshade. Right. Is that a partition wall? It's a bit cracked on that one, unfortunately. But I think it's not a supporting wall, is it?
No.
Is it? I've got quite a lot of dips in the floor. It goes up and down quite a bit here. But yeah, this is the room that looks out onto the garden courtyard bit. That's very, very rotten, that windowsill. Right, not much to see in here. Oh. I was hoping we was going to find something. Well, we found a couple of pictures, didn't we? Right. Oh. Right. Oh, another nice fireplace. Is that hand-painted flowers or is that tiles? It looks very similar to the other one next door, but just tinier, doesn't it? We're making terrible shadows here. And there's a fire crate in there and fire dogs, look. That's actually really pretty, that grate. I know it's all tipped up. But yeah, it looks really pretty. Oh, there's some interesting things in here. What's this pump thing for? What would that be for? It's got a straight bit on the end. What, for some weed killer or something? And there's what looks like a saw. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at this wallpaper. That is pretty amazing. And there's loads of stuff on here. Look at these keys. That's really weird. Look, it's got like wire wrapped around it. Some little sets of keys. Something apartments? No. I can't read it. Hang on. Oh, it's got linears on it. Station something. Oh, very strange. Then we've got a little glass, maybe like an ice bucket or something, and I think maybe, does that go with it? No, that's different, isn't it? Very pretty. What do you think? Something's broken. And some bottles. What does that say on there? Ugh. Look at the cork on the top of this bottle. It's just completely disintegrated. It's obviously had a label, but I can't see what's written on it. Wow. Yeah, these look like some homemade wines or something on here. And what's in there? Just baskets and junk. Oh, look at that ceiling. That ceiling rose up there. and the traditional French lampshade. But look at that, that's pretty. I never noticed that before. Alright, so we've got some cupboards obviously over the back here, some panelling, some newspaper. What does that say? It's got pictures in it. It's more like a magazine, isn't it, than a newspaper. Does that say Himalaya? Does it say Himalaya? The summit. Yeah, the summit in the Himalayas. Looks a bit like something that we would have had, like the London, what's it called? The
Victorial.
London Victorial, like a magazine, isn't it? Has it got a date on? That one next to it over there is upside down. That might have a date. Can you see anything? Supplement, literature something, Petit Parisien. Can't see any date though. Oh, hang on, what's this bit here, Tone? Oh, does that say 1902? I think so, yeah, 1902. It's upside down, I'm trying to read it upside down. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, it's called, look, the paper with the coloured pictures, it's called Le Petit Parisien. And this is 1902, January, I think, yeah, Janvier. Wow, 1902. So that's nearly 120 years old. Well, we've got some more on the floor here. What date have we got there? That's not a date, is it? 1871, although the advertising is very old, look. You see, again, it's the same, Petit Parisien. The date bit's missing, Tone, on that bit. It would have been on this corner. Yeah, I can't see the date on that one. Is it on the other page? Maybe, hang on. No, just the adverts. Oh, that's annoying. Looks pretty old though. Oh wow! Just looking at these cabinets, look, and they've got all these carvings on and this decoration along. Is there anything in there?
In that one.
This one's completely empty and it's even a bit rotten at the bottom. Is there something in there then? Oh, look at the door handles and things. That's completely rotted, that one.
What's on there, sir?
Yeah, is it glass?
Yeah.
With little flower fixings on it. That's very pretty. It was obviously beautiful when it was made. This is like an anteroom, I suppose. This would have been.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. Do that again. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Oh, it's not that interesting, but what's that, tablecloth? Make sure there's no creepy crawlies in it. Yeah, looks like a big tablecloth. Actually, it's really pretty. I like the flowers on that. That's really pretty. That looks to me about, it looks like something my granny probably would have had. 50s, 40s maybe. Oh, there's another newspaper down here. What does that one say? Again, a Petit Parisien. 1911. Yeah, 1911, that one. What's in this basket then, apart from these serviettes and things? Just lots of glass jars. Oh, they're strange, aren't they? Oh, glass bowls. Oh. Have a salt out. They look quite heavy duty, don't they? Like, yeah, there's a few the same in there. What is in that corner though? Is that the same thing on the newspaper? Yeah, nothing interesting. Ah, little glasses. No, it's not glass. What is that? Oh, top off of an oil lamp?
Maybe.
Maybe. Anyway. You found something else in there?
Not really.
Oh, is it broken? That looks a bit weird. It's a bit wonky. Right. Oh, there's a lid off of something there. No, not. Oh, that's one of those things that goes in the side of the fireplace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a vent. I was looking at that lid over thing over there. Ooh. What's that? An old serving dish. Ah.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is it? Blind or something? Oh, flag, a banner. Don't know. What is it? It's got something written on it, or is it just plain? It just looks plain. Oh. It looks like some sort of a banner, but does that not? That's something you would hold in a parade or something. Is that just me? Weird. Nothing written on it though. Yeah. Ooh, are we brave enough to go in here? There's a hole in the floor there, Tom, so be careful what you're doing. There's some, obviously some pegs and things. So what would this be?
Pantry.
Wardrobe? No, this is a bedroom, this was, wasn't it? Mind you, saying that, it's at the front of the house, so... Oh, them floorboards are dodgy turn. Is there anything worth me coming in for?
No.
Can I just film around the corner if you just point the light? Which way are we going? Yeah, absolutely nothing. Nothing of interest around there. What is that on that board? Oh, it's just like a notice board. It's got soldiers around it or something. Yeah, it's got pictures of soldiers all around the edges. Don't know what that is. Now, the floor's good in here. Look, these black and white stone tiles. Maybe we can reuse that. Obviously, there's been a few bats in here. Right. We looked at those before, and they are absolutely full of woodworm, Tone. Actually, look at the size of that hook on the side of them steps. Certainly wouldn't want to climb up them because it's definitely full of holes. What? Oh, what is that little gold thing up there? It's like a little gold thing on the ceiling. I'm loving these carvings. They're brilliant. Probably reuse these doors and this yeah, for something. We'll do the upstairs another day, yeah, and up in the loft on the top floor. Love these posts though, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Actually, I think they're more substantial than the ones in the other house, aren't they?
Don't know.
Don't remember them having such big pieces on the bottom. Well, the staircase is very similar. I think this one's slightly posher. Wow. Right, let's get out of here now. I've seen enough for one day. Yeah, it's just beginning to get dark. Oh. I wonder what that was. I'm thinking there's a noise behind us. It's you dragging something. Right.
Well, we haven't been.
What?
Been up there, have we?
No, because we haven't been up here above. This is the other side of the barn, this bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were just saying. You were saying that the flooring looks good from down below at the back there of that room. But at the beginning, as you tried to step into the room from that corridor up there where the windows open, the floor is absolutely rotten. And we've never got in. There's a small window bit up there, Tone. See that little piece up there, that little square bit?
Yeah.
Then there's these shutters here. And I've got a feeling that there's some shutters on the back here. Or am I imagining that? Hang on, let's go and have a look. It's all overgrown with ivy. Perhaps I'm wrong there. Perhaps that's not. I can't see. Where are you, Tone? Alright. Now then. Right, we've been in here before. I've actually filmed in here before. I was brave enough to get this far. Although I didn't actually, I looked at the little stove here. There's another newspaper in here, look. What date we got on this one? That one looks a bit more modern. 1963. That's very modern. That's the most up-to-date one we found, I think. So this huge fireplace here is, it's not that old, is it? It's not like that stone one in the other building, although it looked a bit that shape, didn't it? That's like the Tomet floor tiles on the back of it. I think someone's redone that at some point. Show us what the floor's like up there. It actually looks amazingly good condition. This would be the floor of what I want for my workshop up the top here. Right, so what's over here then? Is this a cupboard? Well, that's just for hanging things on. I think that might have been a window at some point then. There's nothing on any of these shelves. That's a sink, isn't it?
Mm.
With an actual little drainage hole, not like the other one, which just had a hole at the edge, didn't it? This has actually got a little drainage hole in the middle. I suppose you would have put a bucket under it. Are you tired, Tom? Don't leave me in the dark, please. What is this here? All this. What's all that for? All these things. Don't know. What's that? That's weird. Look, it's got like 3 holes in the top and 3 little dippy bits in the bottom in 3 sections. I don't know what that's going to be for. Obviously to hold something. It looks like test tubes or something. Right. Anything interesting to see? Look, Tom, there's no electric in this house. We've seen the safe. Did you actually look inside the safe?
Yeah.
What's in there? Nothing, as in nothing at all, or nothing as in nothing worth seeing? Because there's a box there that hasn't been opened. Hang on. Show me.
There's a key, a window key.
There's lots of keys in the front room. Alright, and there's nothing in the actual safe. Just let me film that label. Can you see what that says? See if I can read it. Anyway, but obviously there's a locked box in the middle. It's definitely locked. Yeah. It's quite a small key, isn't it? It's not here anywhere, is it? Up here, no? Got some more China. Oh. It's like the China handle on your light pole, isn't it? In your toilet. Sorry, I've got distracted now. There's no key. Oh, look. Is that off of a clock?
Mm.
And... Ah! What is that? Again, this has got some sort of writing on it. What is that for? Look. What does that say? Uni? No, unique. Don't know. It looks like a little bellows thing. Look, it's got. Is that leather? And that handle obviously moves. And it's got this bit on this end for blowing something, but what? Who knows? Anyway, there's no key on here, is there? There's an old-fashioned, that's for squirting your roses, isn't it? Insecticide. Right, do you want to go and see if we can find the key?
No.
You don't? You're not interested to see if there's something inside that?
No.
No? Why not? You don't want to know what's in there?
No.
Oh, Another day.
Yeah.
Right. Come on then. Old shovels. What's that? Big metal wedgie things. Yeah. Right, time to go. Come on. Why is it you don't want to open it then?
There won't be enough in it.
How do you know? Now, is there a window up there?
What? There was a big window there at one time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is there one behind that? I had a feeling that had at least 3 windows on that, and now I can only see one set of shutters and one very small square window.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put another window in the back here, couldn't we? Because that's why I wanted that south-facing light if I wanted to do some painting. Either that or put maybe a skylight. So I want it like quite light and airy. Anyway, we'll come back another day. Oh, time's had enough for one day. Ouch! My bramble's got me again. Right. Turns in the light, it's big wham wham. Here we go. Oh look, the moon's just coming out behind the church. That looks pretty. The moon's behind the church. And the sun is just setting behind the trees. Oh, and the bats come out. It's going well, Tone.
Yeah.
So the 2 plates that we found in the middle house have been reunited. They've both been cleaned up. They're not exactly the same. They're from the same set, but they have different flowers. Now the first one we found, someone told me this is a fritillary, the flower, and that looks like, well, some sort of finch maybe. And then this one has, are they swifts or swallows? I can never remember. I didn't think swifts ever swallows ever landed. And that flower, I think, is a poppy. Looks like a poppy to me. I'm sure you'll tell me if I'm wrong. It's nice that they're different, but they're part of the same set. I have 2 different variations. So I'm going to put those somewhere safe until we can find a place. I'm going to put them on the wall, probably in my kitchen eventually. But yeah, what brilliant finds. Now we have here something else that we found in the middle house. Now we didn't find this when we filmed yesterday. We found this previously when we'd been in the house. And this is a certificate, I think, for the Red Cross French Red Cross, and I think it's a bit like a first aid certificate. Blessé militaires is injuries military. Society for the secours, I'm not sure what that is, of military injuries. And this, can you read that? Oh, I'm making a shadow. I'm trying to zoom in on the writing. Come on, focus. Right. July 1916, this was made for Madame Andre. And this must have been the lady that lived in the middle house, Madame Andre. And with it, we think we found a photograph of her. So, as you can see, I've pinned the edges of this down using the 2 plates. But I think we're going to get this framed. It's actually quite a nice picture because you've got the quite colourful uniforms of the soldiers and the sailors, which must be from, if this is dated 1916, that's in the middle of the First World War. So this lady is obviously trained as a first aider nurse, probably a nurse actually, signed by the president of the committee. I can't read that signature, but so this would be during the First World War, the Red Cross. So she probably became a Red Cross nurse. Right, now I'm going to show you a picture of her. Wait for it. This is the picture of her. She's quite a formidable looking woman. I think you should think that if she was a nurse, you would listen to what she told you. She doesn't look very old in that picture. And the dress would be probably earlier than 1916, I would think. So she was Madame Andre when she got this certificate. So that means she was married. Madame means Mrs. I think she looks younger in this, and that looks like more of a Edwardian style outfit. So this might have been a little bit earlier than the certificate. But yeah, what an amazing looking woman. And obviously we will put this picture in the frame with the certificate and keep it in the house. So over 100 years ago. And she did this during the war, First World War. That's an amazing thing to find. I love it. It's part of the history of that house.